Oh my god, people are talking outside my house. Anyway.
I want to go to bed so fucking bad. Just shut the fuck up. So I can film this.
Just like take that conversation inside.
It's 11:45.
Okay. Where was I? Hi YouTube, my name is Chris Fair and welcome to my channel where I will be discussing episode 3 of The Bachelorette. Now, if you ever watched a video of mine before, you might be like, oh Chris, you look a little different, and it's because I'm not wearing any makeup. Why am I not wearing any makeup? It's 11:45. I finally got through that episode of The Bachelorette. I feel very used and tricked by ABC. I feel pissed. And if I didn't shoot this right now, I don't think I'd shoot it. And also, I like slave away. Like it takes me like 7 hours to like shoot and edit and upload a video, and I get like 100 views. You know, there are people that are on YouTube that literally will just like film a review, like a recap, like on their goddamn phones like this, and they have like billions of views. So it's like, what am I putting this energy for? I don't know. Anyway, let's get to why you're here. For me to bitch about this goddamn show. And by you, I mean like the two of you. Thank you. Okay, so the first group date happens and it's time to relax. And then, you know, like the boys are supposed to think they're gonna be the ones relaxing, but no. Becca gets some like Corbel and makes like bargain basement mimosas for her friends to come, and then they are gonna get pampered. And honey, they go to like the cheapest Thai massage parlor to be had in K-Town for this. And then we're supposed to believe that these girls lay back and get pampered by these men, and that means that these men are like giving them like the shittiest manicures and pedicures of their lives. I mean, I wouldn't let them. I'd be like, are you not taking off my OPI fucking bubble bath to have some asshole who like can't do shit paint blue glitter on? Like, no. It's like, maybe I would let them do a massage, but I mean, you know I wouldn't like it. I just don't think any of those guys have a grip, you know, and I need a good
Firm grip.
Okay, so the whole thing now is between Colton and Tia and Becca. And this is like the epitome of some girl shit. Twice it's brought up where like some girl asks Tia while they're all drinking Corbel mimosas, like, Tia, do you think that Colton thought it was you that was the Bachelorette? And she's like,
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Then finally later on, Becca talks to Tia and asks her again, like,
Tia, do you think that Colton thought it was maybe like you that was gonna be the Bachelorette and that's why he came on?
she's like, probably, possibly. Tia, you know what Becca's asking you. Does he like you more than me? Does he only want to be with you? And like Tia has like no shame to be like, yeah.
Once you get a look at these eyelashes, you ain't gonna go back to anything else.
Jordan just remains the most annoying person ever. Jordan / Wilhelmina.
He also says he's going to like implicitly step up his game. I mean, it feels like he has like a dictionary.com app, and every day he works on 5 words, but those words get jumbled in his head. So by the end of the day,
Disingenuity.
But also going back to like the Taka Tia. Afterwards they like hug each other and they're like, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you. I mean, they hate each other. I mean, really, it's like, yes, Colton does wish another girl was in the Bachelorette position. In fact, they all do. In fact, we all do.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't think Becca can find love. Absolutely she can. She's like good looking and she's articulate in a certain way. I think she sounds like a petulant child, but she has qualities. She can find love totally. Just like I don't understand on God's green earth why ABC thinks we have to watch it happen.
Again. Okay, and then like for the rest of the group date, then Becca walks in wearing like Melania Trump's finest. And then something weird happens where she forgets like this guy named Jason's name, and that's totally fine, Becca, and I don't begrudge you that, like who's Jason? But then she like tries to cover it up by being like, I have a little crush on you. Fuck. I have a little crush on you
Michael B. Jordan?
Then this other drama happens, and it's between Jordan / Wilhelmina and this guy named David, who looks like Martin Shkreli. Oh no. How do you say that person's name? The guy that like charged $1 billion for an EpiPen and like is white but loves hip hop like a little too much. And I forgot how you say that person's name. But he looks just like that person, and you know who I'm talking about. That little troll, little like weaselly troll. I mean, both of them were horrible. I hate Jordan / Wilhelmina so much. And then this person came out of the blue. I should like that person for being like Jordan's antagonist, and yet I now hate that person too. I mean, it's like, I can't like someone on this show. Actually, I do. The only person I like, besides obviously Colton, his cystic fibrosis charity, is Kriston. He hot. He can stay. Wilhelmina says something else like, women like that are worth catching, like butterflies or the stomach flu. Then finally Colton and Becca talk, and Colton's like, I just want to like, have you learn more about me, like my cystic fibrosis. And then she just starts kissing him. I mean, she just jumps on him. She's like, that's all you had to say, I mean, she loves that guy so much. I feel like day one she liked Colton, but then because that whole thing happened where the girls like Rachel and JoJo were like, whoever you give the first impression rose and kiss, you're gonna hook up with. And so like the ABC producers like, you cannot give it to the one you really, really like. And so she picked Garrett to like throw the dogs off the scent, but she likes Colton. Also, for some reason, she likes Chris R. They go to Capitol Records and they meet relevant Capitol Records artist Richard Marx. On such a season where we've already had Lil Jon, how did you top it, ABC? Richard Marx was just right there waiting for that phone call. Okay, I'll put myself to bed. Very soon. Chris gets upset because it's like very hard for him to write a love song, even though writing a love song literally is just 2 goddamn couplets. That's all the producers are asking out of these 2 people. Write 2 rhyming couplets. Okay? And this is what he says.
Hard for me to break down walls. Opening up didn't seem to exist. But then I looked into those beautiful eyes, breaking down my walls. I couldn't resist.
Most of the words
are breaking down my walls.
Give that man a Grammy. I mean, I don't know what ABC's budget is. Obviously, like, absolutely zero. And I just wondered, like, who got the phone call first? Bryan Adams? It was all for one, like, not today, ABC. Then they fucking do the craziest shit ever. Where they tease that Martin Shkreli or whatever goes to the hospital because Jordan did something. Wilhelmina, right? And like, they are teasing this so hardcore, like blood everywhere, like there's Lincoln's like, I don't know if he's gonna make it, but that's not Lincoln's voice. Like, I don't know if he's gonna make it. I mean, whatever accent he speaks. This asshole fell out of a goddamn bunk bed. First of all, if I was Jordan, I'd be like, can I sue you, ABC, for like trying to make it seem like I literally did something to him? I don't know. He falls out of a bunk bed. Like, at camp, like, okay. His excuse is like, at home he has a California king, honey, so he just rolls and rolls and rolls, and like, that never happens. And then Chris Harrison comes to Becca and is like, I gotta tell you, someone was taken to the intensive care unit. And it's like, who goes to the intensive care unit for like, busting your nose? And then Becca calls him and he answers the phone like, hi, Becca! How are you? I mean, like, there is obviously not one trace of morphine in that person's body. That person is not drugged up. Why? There's no pain to be had. That person's fine. Okay, so then it's also like the other group date. The other group date happens and it's sports. Okay, it's football. And they bring out like a Pink and a Tanashi, like female football players to like help them. Clay is like a football player, but like no one, first of all, Clay is an NFL player and there's a group, I mean, it's a house full of supposed straight men and not one of them knows who Clay is. So it's like you can tell that Clay like basically never plays. Not one of those guys is like, oh, Clay from the San Diego Chargers. I don't know. I can't even believe I said that. Like, no one knows who that person is. But Clay, like, breaks his wrist. Everyone's just breaking things and going to the hospital.
Anything to get away from Becca.
And I, like, really do like Clay, but, like, Clay has the voice of a young Mike Tyson. Then something else weird happens where, like, curly, brown-haired man bun makes fun of, like, ballet man bun and says that, like, ballet man bun looks like a female that he was like checking him out in the house. whatever. God bless. Happy Pride. I'm just saying. Just a little soundbite they threw in. Didn't think we'd catch it. I caught it. Okay, and then Christian makes like some hot move, and so I like that person now, and that gives me one more person to like besides Clay. Colton? Fuck, it's midnight. Who do I like? Not no one. Another thing is like the set decorators of ABC's The Bachelorette like love tuft couches. They are everywhere. Now that I say them, look out for them. You know what tuft couch is? It's this. Tuft couch. I have tuft couches. Those little like boopy boops, okay? They love them. Like they are obsessed with brown leather versions of a tuft couch. In fact, wherever they are in any kind of group date, whenever they have the later part of the group date, you can tell those set decorators just bring them in with like whatever throw pillows were around.
I mean, I don't have to tell you, this is where I ended. I didn't even write any more jokes after this. I hate Becca and I hate this season. And they're like spending no money on any of these dates. They're not exciting. Like, everything is so contrived. Becca is so controlling and weird and awkward and not sexy and not aspirational. And her friends hate her. And the guys hate her. And I hate her. And Ari hated her. And I kind of wish Tia was the Bachelorette. And obviously Colton does too.
Okay, well, I did it. Didn't think I was gonna do it. I did it though. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like don't think I'm a bitch. I hope you kind of hate watching The Bachelorette too, so this like makes sense to you and I don't feel like I'm just literally a garbage tacky person. I'm not. I mean I am because I made myself a Nor pasta side for dinner tonight.
A Nor pasta side.
So everything I'm saying take with a grain of salt. I'm no Princess Di. I am just a Meghan Markle of East West Hollywood. I don't have all the answers. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't even have makeup on. But I know truth, and I know art, and I hate watching sports. And I love a good manicure. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on social media because I have no followers. And tune in next time, you know? Please comment below what you think. Bye!